ages.
The last MFF I went to was in 2018. Midwest Fur Fest is coming up. So just being back there brought so many memories back. Oh, and the molten hot hallway of death sucks, just like it always does. So if you weren't able to go, you didn't miss much. The reason I'm bringing MFF up is I have made a huge life choice during that convention. And I'm hoping that by making this video, it will hold me accountable. So I've been smoking for 8 years of my life, and I have decided that enough is enough. I don't want to be a slave to nicotine anymore, so I've gone cold turkey from this stuff. With it being the holidays coming up, it gives me a good chance to stay away from the stress at work and not lash out at anybody. I am going to be a nicotine hermit for a couple of weeks. For a bit of a backstory on how I even got into smoking and vaping in the first place was right before I left for basic training. I used to work at a convenience store, and for the dumbest reason ever, decided to try each of the brands of cigarettes that they had up on the shelves, just like on a whim. I figured that if I tried each variety we had, that I would make up my mind on whether it was for me or not. Yeah, that was hella stupid, because by the first pack, I was already hooked. I eventually got away from smoking cigarettes not that long ago because they were not only killing me slowly, but I was tired of smelling like an ashtray. And when you're a fabulous, beautiful fox such as myself, smelling like a can of cigarette butts doesn't do the trick. I didn't want to become Nicotine Fox. Caffeine Fox though? Yeah. So I switched to vaping around 2017, and it seemed like a good choice at the time. I wasn't smelling like smoke anymore, and I wasn't putting tar inside my body. However, vape risks aside, it was adding up not only for my wallet, but my personal time too. And I was spending way too much just refilling my addiction. But it was at this MFF that I realized I was falling into another trap. The time I was taking away from me. People were having parties, socializing, and having a fun time in our room at the con, and I was outside more often than in, on the balcony, sucking on a steampunk wand. I missed out on being around others, and for that I keep beating myself up about it. The con was like 2 weeks ago and I'm still beating myself up about it. When you have to fulfill this addiction, you can count the minutes down to when you can take a break outside, and that was not how I wanted to live my life. So I feel like by making this video, somehow it will help reinforce my commitment to stay away from vaping. I'm hoping that by having this out for everybody to see, it'll hold me accountable. So if I'm ever at a convention or fur meet or whatever, and you catch me doing anything like that, you have video proof now to throw at me. I want to be free from this, and I'm hoping y'all will join me as I try to fight it. And what better support group than the largest collection of amazing animal people out there to help me out? So yeah, as of making this video, I will have been off the stuff for a couple of days. I know it's not much, but hey, it's a start. I know it's not New Year's yet, but I couldn't wait any longer to start this. When it comes to your health, time is everything. Alright y'all, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I just had to get this off my chest. I know it wasn't the usual fluffy style stuff that I've put out in the past, but I just wanted to get it out there. I'm hoping that by editing videos and keeping myself busy will help keep my mind off vaping. Also, this goes without saying, but yeah, just don't if you don't do it already. It's not worth it. Today's video would not have been possible without the help of the following Gold Egg patrons: Chase Husky, Ashira Pony, Sylvie Cat, Dirt Coyote, Archie Fur, Moodle, DH, Apollo Bunny, Dynamo, Dexo, Amaranth Cantonine, and Cinder Kitten. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Truly, thank you. Also, thank you to everybody else who's helped support my channel. All the other patrons and viewers out there, y'all are amazing. If you want to consider becoming a patron, check me out on the link down below. Have a great rest of your week, everybody, and I will see you next video. Bye.